Hi, you guys. So I just wanted to, I guess, make this short little video to connect with you guys and give you a little bit of insight into why I do some of the stuff that I do. So, for example, any of you guys that are familiar with the content that I have on my channel, you can see that I like to express and explore my intuition as well as my creativity. That is primarily what my channel is focused around. And I just want to put this disclaimer out there so you guys can kind of get a better understanding about who I am, my intention, where my head and heart are at in the creation process and in the process of me sharing what I create with the world and with you guys. So, yeah, I like to put up dance videos of me trying new things that I enjoy, share, just little fun, art things that I create, etc. And I just wanted to put this disclaimer out there in case any of you guys weren't aware of the way that I view myself. I really don't, I really have struggled with insecurity in the past, in virtually every aspect about myself for as long as I can remember. And I don't think that I'm a great dancer or a particularly great artist, or I don't think, I'm the best necessarily at, anything that I share with you guys. I don't put things out there for my own, I guess, like, it's not to just think I'm the best and then have other people essentially like validate that aspect of me and for me. Rather, I really just like to put out the things that I create, even though I honestly think a lot of the time, like, I'm such a novice, or I'm so new at this, or I'm not good at this, or there's a million of people that are better at said thing than me, or whatever the case might be. I definitely struggle with thoughts like that. But I have spent the majority of my life inhibiting myself and judging myself and belittling my capacities to the point where most things, even when I maybe did have an inherent ability to be above average at said things, I didn't even necessarily give myself a chance just because my self-esteem and confidence was so low, and so susceptible to just being compromised, I guess you could say. And so I just wanted to say, when I put stuff on my channel, whether it's me dancing, singing, creating some type of art or some intuitive or creative expression, it's not coming from a place of like me necessarily even thinking I'm any good at all at those things. Or there are some things that, I think, or I've been told by people, maybe I'm above average at, for example, or whatever. But I don't do it for that reason. I do it to I do it to validate my inner child. Yes, I do it to validate that aspect of me, to basically let the creative and childlike piece of me that didn't get a chance to express herself a time in the now to be able to safely do that without me judging myself. So yeah, of course there are going to always be other people that are going to sit there and pick apart what I do, who I am, how I think, and probably virtually every aspect of what I identify with, or, what they perceive and interpret me as. But regardless of that, I've learned that I have to be the number one person to say that I love me, and I think maybe not, I'm not as talented or whatever as maybe somebody else is in given areas. But to be fair to my inner child and to that creative aspect of me, she wasn't really ever, I didn't ever really give her the chance that she deserved to be able to use those outlets and to do the things that she loved, for, like I said, the majority of my life. So that's what those things are about. That's what me dancing around like a silly goose is about. because I deserve to be allowed to fucking dance. And even though I might not be the best now and I might not be the best ever, I deserve to do things that I love to do and express myself in the ways that I enjoy expressing myself, without adding myself to the list of people that are going to judge or belittle me for who and what I am. So that's part of what that is, and I just wanted to put that out there so you guys can kind of get a better idea of why I do the things I do. It's really about honoring aspects of myself, especially my inner child, and allowing her to be seen and heard, because it's just a really important process and part of my healing and my awakening to my entire and whole self without being fragmented, especially self-fragmented, and especially self-rejected. And I'm changing that aspect of myself. I have changed that aspect of myself. And so my channel is a safe place for myself to express whatever I want, however I want. And so I'm really looking forward to continuing to do that with you guys. If you like it, that's awesome. I hope you do. You know, of course, I do set the intention a lot of the time when I'm sharing a piece of something that I've created, that it will, of course, I hope, influence somebody in a positive way. If it is going to have an impact on anyone, of course, I'm going to hope that that is going to be, you know, whether it's inspiring or helping you to integrate something or helping you to awaken to something, or whatever the case might be. Maybe just feel like you can relate to somebody, or that you're not alone and thinking a certain way or feeling a certain way, or wanting to just be less inhibited in a certain way, whatever the case might be. I like putting stuff out there like this because I feel like it holds space for others that maybe want to explore those avenues as well, but maybe have that same self-critic or other critics that are going to sit there and say you shouldn't even bother because of whatever reasons that someone might, you know, send your way. So yeah, I just felt like sharing that with you guys, that no matter what it is, if you have things that you're passionate about and that truly bring you joy while you're doing them, and it isn't bringing harm to anybody especially, you should feel empowered to explore those avenues, and you should honor that aspect of yourself that is trying to communicate with and to you. And that's just my honest opinion. That's just been part of the journey that I've been on and am on. And so yeah, I really do hope that all of you, you know, can feel inspired to start something new or progress day by day at something that you truly love, that maybe you do want to master, whatever the case is. It's okay to be where you're at. Everybody that's ever basically perfected something, that they weren't just inherently born with that talent. It takes time, and it's okay to enjoy that process. It's okay to love yourself exactly where you're at without needing yourself to be anything than what you are. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And as always, I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I truly appreciate myself. And I just wanted to wish you all a good day. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope that I get to connect with you guys again soon. Also, if any of you guys have, and I know I've mentioned this before, any type of creative outlet that you do enjoy and you do have content, art, etc., whatever the case is, you can definitely feel free to leave that in the comments to this video so that I can show you support, so that other people that might be interested can also see what it is that you use to express yourself, whatever the case might be. So again, feel free to do that, you guys. And as always, infinite peace, love, prosperity to all of you, okay? Take care. Till next time.